Hey y'all, good morning, good afternoon, whatever y'all got going on. So, this is a update on should we lie or should we tell the truth? Telling the truth is hard enough. So, just how I want to say it. And telling a lie is even harder because you got to keep telling a lie after a lie after a lie after a lie. But my thing with this situation, hey Joy, hey Shatika, Jeannie, Jeannie, I'll put it in the chat for you, then we can delete it. Okay. I ain't on here for no negativity, only positivity. But if you want to go to negative, we go there. Okay. If I order something from Amazon, and it came to me, I didn't like it. I do a review, whether it's good review or a bad review. That's my opinion. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. Hey Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. But everybody has an opinion. So if Walmart send me something, I don't like it, I send a review. That's why they got it down there. You can do 5-star, 4, 3, whatever. Hotels, everywhere. So if I'm sending my review out to other people, why the problem? Why is there a problem? Just like Amazon. If I email you, sent you to call you and told you I had a problem, they fix it. That's all you do. You just fix it and you move on. Hey Sandra, everybody got their opinion. So, with that being said, all this, all these, oh shoot, all these people saying negative stuff about this lady and keep posting on her page that she did something wrong by posting her video on her opinion on how she felt about her purchase. It wasn't did right. And if I pay such amount of money for this product, hey Juanita, if I pay this amount of money on a certain purchase, then I should get what I paid for. When I tell you, if people are so mean and say the rudest things on somebody else's channel, and then they call this person a bully, and this person been doing hat not hate.
Then they
This,
call.
this person been doing hat not hate for 10 years. Bringing hats. How you gonna call this one person a bully and you the one out here bullying? I don't get it. But just like I said, if it was a good review, nobody would have had nothing negative to say. It's all good. But when a bad review come in, all you want to talk about is all the bad stuff. Well, I got shipped from here and it was good experience for me. Just because your experience was good don't mean mine wasn't bad. Mine wasn't bad because mine was bad. Hey, Froggy, mine was bad. And you can't, hey, Hook, hi, Crystal, I don't know her name. Just because your experience was good don't mean mine was good. Juanita, do you have an opinion?
Yes, I do. It's called accepting responsibility for your actions. It's not and not trying to deflect the facts of what happened. So I'm going to show you yarn that I have purchased from Dyers, and this is how it was shipped to me. This is from Fully Spun, which is a black-owned company. It came to me skeined up with a ball band, and it has ties on it so that it doesn't become spaghetti yarn when I take it down. The same as this. And this is an old skein of yarn from the Yarn Pirate. This is some old school yarn. As you can see, this is how it was shipped to me. So anything that happens after I unwind that will be my on me, because they shipped it to me in a skein, very defined edges to the borders of the skein. Here's another one. Some Dye Monkey yarns that I got last year that was shipped to me.
Well,
In a skein,
Cindy, go
not in
ahead.
spaghetti. Here's the tie right here, and that tie winds through the yarn to keep that yarn from being tangled up.
Mm-hmm.
And you put it on you put it on your skein winder, and then you cut that, and then you pull that loose strand out, and your skein is still nice. That's how yarn is typically shipped. And even if I was going to be getting more than one skein of yarn, I would have kept that yarn separate from each other. I would have put the one color in one bag and the other color in the other bag. I would have never dropped both those colors into the same bag, especially if it's vacuum sealed. Because when you pull up all the air, you're forcing all those fibers, and that's wool. Wool is just like our hair. I have dreadlocks. My hair has been dreadlocked. That is the hair fibers locking together. Wool is made out of keratin, just like people hair. So when you drop that wool into a bag and then suck all the air out of it, you are forcing those fibers into closer contact. You're removing all the air from between those fibers. And that air is what gives fiber its bounce. It's what gives fiber that when it blooms. It's from the air. So when you suck it all out, you're forcing those fibers to rub up against each other, and they can become locked to each other. So I would never
You
mail
okay, Daniel?
someone hair fiber that wasn't in a hank form, then suck all
Cause you
the
could
air
have
out.
folded up like this and still put it in the bag and vacuum sealed it. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
want to save money and get you some extra, you could have folded up like that. And I wanna say something to Cindy. Cindy, she did offer Sunita a apology. She did. Okay, we good. But why people keep going in Sunita comment saying this and saying negative stuff, calling her a bully and saying this and saying that when it ain't called for? It ain't called for. And then she keep going on live saying this and saying that, thinking ain't nobody gonna see the video. And then people ain't seeing both sides of the story. They seeing one side of the story and not the next side of the story. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't fair to see one side, one point of view, and then comment on the negative point of view of the video. She got the whole video. She could put the whole video out. But guess what? Her son had the TV on the first video, so she edited it so y'all won't hear that. But if y'all want the whole video put out, then the whole video can be put out. Sunita can't talk right now because she at work. Hi, Linda. Hi, Margaret. But
So
we understand people make mistakes. We understand that. But y'all just want me to, every time I purchase something, y'all just want me to put out the positive reviews and not the negative. That ain't right. Because if I go to like I said, if I go to Walmart and I order something, if it's a negative review, guess what? I'm gonna put out a negative review. Whether they like it or not, it don't matter. So I put out one negative review. Everybody wanna stab me and 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 stab me. One negative review. She done got got stabbed so many times on this one review. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
no, it wasn't. It was her experience with her purchase, and that she was basically letting people know this is my experience with this yarn. And that's, if you have your own business, you're gonna have positive experiences, you're gonna have negative experiences, you're gonna have lukewarm experiences, and you're gonna have people who just don't care either way.
That's right.
So that's the thing about it. As a business person, you should look at that experience and say, well, what can I do to make sure this never happens to another customer? And what have I done to make sure this never happens to another customer? That should be her focus. That should be her fans' focus. And it was brought to her attention by Sunita. And so now she needs to make it, she made it right with Sunita, but now she needs to make it so it never happens to another one of her customers. It's that simple. Fix it and forget it.
Yeah, move on. We
Move
ain't got
on.
time for this. We a yarny, crafty family. We ain't trying to cause no drama for nobody else. We not trying to do that. But my thing is, if I left my review, it's my opinion. It don't have nothing to do with
But
you,
Anita didn't even
you,
go to
you,
her
you, 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 you. Nobody.
website. She didn't go to the lady's website and complain about it like some people would do. They go to the company website and they complain about it on the company website. She tried to handle it personally first, and then when she didn't get a response, that's when she made her video. And that's why a lot of people seem to don't
You need
understand.
to
She didn't
stop
make.
doing that.
Uh, are you going
This
robot or am I going robot?
stuff. I don't know you person and why would you do something like this and all this kind of stuff. It don't make no sense to keep doing all of this stuff over and over again to this girl. So you rather for me to lie than tell the truth? I ain't about that lying life. I'm about that truth life. And if you don't like my truth, don't come to my channel. That's it. That's it and that's all.
Because if Sunita was a bully, she would be telling everybody, do not purchase this woman's yarn, do not go to her site. Her friends are gonna gang up on you. That's why or she would be attacking her directly. She has done none of those things. She simply posted her review, her experience, and that should have been the end of it. And anyone who's supposed to be an adult and stuff should realize that if I sent you
You sent me
a
this.
hank, if I
You
sent
sent
you
me
a
this
hank of my hand spun yarn and it
right
came
here.
to
And it's
you
got
the way
ties everywhere.
I got ties, I put ties everywhere on my stuff, even the stuff that I spin and dye, that we dye and then I spin it. I put ties all over it because I've had yarn go crazy before and then I end up with a mess that I end up throwing it in the trash can because I ain't got 8 hours to sit there and try and follow out where that strand of yarn goes. So when I send people stuff, I send it to them with multiple ties on it. There ain't no way that yarn gonna be tangled up when they get it. And if they tell me, well, the yarn is tangled up, and I say, well, show it to me, and the ties are not gonna be on it, and it's gonna be their own fault. I say, well, you did that by not having a swift ready to put that yarn on when you cut them ties off. That's why I feel about it. Fix the
You
problem.
right, Margaret. You
Fix
right.
the
Only two videos should have been made. Wait, Juanita. Only
problem.
two videos should have been made, but it wasn't. Sunita opinion was made. Then Angela got on her live talking about it last night and crying. And then she got up this morning and left another video about the situation. So it should have been just two videos made. But it wasn't just two videos made. It's several videos made. It don't make no sense though. It don't make no sense. So it's okay if she make 2, 3 videos, but then when Sunita want to make whatever review,
But
it's a
Sunita,
problem. She a
Sunita's done
bully.
with it. It was made right. She's done. That's the end of the story. Let it go. If the other lady keeps making videos, then that's her business. Just don't. If you want to watch them, watch them. If you don't, you don't. But just let it go. Sunita is happy with the results. She got her money back, and that's the end of the situation for her. And people need to understand that that was between Sunita and Angela. They've handled it. Let it go. But Angela needs to let people know that she is going to be vacuum sealing that her product. She needs to let people know that she may put more than one skein. I mean, that's the thing. She shouldn't have put more than one skein in a bag and then sucked all the air out of it. That's for me as a spinner, knowing how
Hey
fibers lock
Steve, hey
together.
Kelly.
You
Go
shouldn't do
ahead.
that. So there should be transparency in the shipping. Like if Sunita paid her shipping for each of those skeins, but then instead of them being shipped separately, they were tossed into a bag together and the
Vacuum
air
seal.
sucked out of it.
Margaret, I agree. I did say something on my live last night, but my live was not about that. But I did say something on my live for about 10 minutes. And I just said, y'all seen it. And that was it. 10 minutes. That's it. So I really ain't make a whole video about it. But if people keep want to discuss it inside the chat, that ain't my fault. I'm trying to talk about other stuff.
Hey Steve,
Let Jeannie talk.
I watched Sunita's video before she ever posted on YouTube.
Me too.
She sent it to me to see, ask my honest opinion of whether or not she should actually post the video. I don't have a problem with nobody on YouTube. What I have a problem with is with people taking sides when you can obviously see that something was wrong. Sanita sent me the video of it with the TV on in the background.
Me too.
The vacuum seal package was never opened by customs. That yarn was shipped the way Sanita shows it on that video. I've never ordered hand-dyed yarn from anyone that didn't come in hanks with a ball band around it. First of all, you advertising it on your website in hanks with a ball band. So first of all, that's bad business because that's false advertisement. Nowhere on your website does it say that it will not come hanked with a ball band, that it will come loosely in a vacuum seal container.
Okay, say it again. I think my live went out.
So
I fixed it.
Sanita made her video. Sanita reached out to her. She never got a response. Sanita made her honest opinion review. We review things all the time about negativity things. I can go on Amazon and review these bag bases that I got because some of them are missing the top part of the rivet. I can do that honest review. You think the seller of that product is going to reach out to me, ask me to remove my comment? No. That is what reviews are for. I got a review on our company on Google that somebody put on there that we don't have a clue who it is, saying that they worked for us, that we don't pay and this and that. Never heard of the person. You think Google removed that review? And I proved to Google that that person did not exist within our employee database? No. That is what reviews are for. Sanita did her video. Her and Angela talked afterwards. Sanita posted her video. Angela refunded Sanita her money. That should have been the end of it. And it would have been left up to Sanita to remove the video or not. Then Angela goes live last night, talks about it. Sandrine goes live last night, talks about it. Then Angela posts another video this morning on her channel about it. And that is where you're getting all of the really a lot of negative comments about Sanita being a bully, a representative of Not Hate for 10 years, and all that other kind of stuff. It is ridiculous. I posted a video with proof of all of my stuff from a lady that I spent over $200 for dyed yarn that has been over a year, going on 2 years. I've not received a refund and I've not received my yarn. She asked me to take the video down. My video is still out there. And when next April comes, I will resurface that video, reminding people that's what reviews are for. Just like I just said, I've shown a lot of books on my channel. People have gone out and bought them. Just by me saying that I like the book, but I never worked anything out of the book. That started eating at me. And I'm sitting here thinking, these people went out and bought all these books. I know we all have free will. I understand that. You can buy what you want to buy based on what we say and what we show. But I started feeling bad about it because I hadn't even worked out of the books myself.
Hey, Granny, we love you too.
And I admitted that on YouTube. You don't bash people for writing a negative review on your company. I don't care if you're a small company, a big company, or a big corporation like Walmart. You don't bash people for writing their honest opinion about you, whether it's in a video or whether it's in a comment. You don't do that. You learn from the reviews and you move on past it and you make your business better to not make that mistake again. Was it an honest mistake? Probably was. Who knows? Because now it's been blown to hell and back. And Sanita is not by far a bully. Sanita is probably one of the most sweetest people on the YouTube streets that there ever existed in YouTube.
And
yes,
giving.
Kelly girl.
One of the most giving people I've ever seen. Just
That's
out
just like Daniel. Daniel dyes yarn. If I was to order yarn from Daniel and it came not the way I expected it come, especially the way you advertise it, you best believe I'm gonna have pictures. I'm gonna have from the moment of opening and everything. Lesson learned: anytime you order something, start recording it from the moment you cut the first package open. I don't care if the TV's in the background, your husband's in the background hollering and cussing. Just mark it not for kids, and show every single aspect of that video of you opening something up that you order. Sunita is the most biggest supporter of small companies, yarn companies, trying to support other people in this community. And you don't badmouth your customers.
It makes me want to cry because it's sad. It's real sad. And I'm very sensitive.
And
So
I'm quite sure the other people that have ordered her yarn, they may have not got that they may not have gotten the same thing that Sunita got. Yeah, both of them are, Margaret. I agree with you on
yeah,
that.
both of them nice. Both of them nice. I ain't never had no problem with.
I don't have a problem with none of them.
Mm-mm.
They have problems with me. But they and why they have problems with me, I have no idea. Because I don't do stuff through YouTube. I do stuff privately. But when you reach out to a person and they never reach out back to you, I'm done. I wash my hands of you and I'm completely done. But to see the comments that they're saying about Sunita, it really needs to stop. Then their main issue was she had her comments turned off on her video that she posted. That's the reason why. To keep down the drama and keep down the negativity. And then as soon as she opened up the comments, here comes all of the negativity coming her way. So it really needs this part right
I
here.
agree, Steve.
And that video Angela put out this morning really needs to stop.
All right, Crystal.
Because I
Thanks.
promise you, if I'd have ordered any yarn from her and it came like that, I would have did a video about it too. Because that's not how you shipped hand-dyed yarn. I mean, I was when she was showing it, I was even wondering, was it gonna even fit on her swift? Or was it too big to even fit on the swift?
Look.
Because those things automatically open up to certain a certain
We do
size.
realize it's just yarn. We do realize it's just yarn. But it's yarn I pay a whole lot of money for to get shipped right. The precious yarn.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Kelly.
At the end of the day, all it is Sunita did her honest opinion of what she received. And it's literally been blown out of proportion. And now they are bashing her and calling her a bully and being mean and everything else. And
that ain't fair. That ain't fair.
Like I said, when Sunita posted her honest opinion, it was at that time because she tagged Angela in the video, y'all. If she was trying to really just destroy her and bash her, she wouldn't even tagged her in the video. But she tagged her in the video. She gave her honest opinion of what she received. She gave her credit for the dyeing of the yarn. It was beautiful colors. She gave her credit for the yarn itself being really good.
Hi, Connie.
And everything else. So it is so. Once Sunita posted that, her comments was turned off so she could keep the drama down, so she could keep the negativity away. Her and Angela talked afterwards. Now, what her and Angela talked about, that's between her and Angela. They obviously got it resolved. She refunded Sunita her money. That was it. That was it. That was all. That should have been all she wrote. But Angela went live talking about it. which prompted Sunita to go live to talk about, Sandrine to go live to talk about it. And now Angela has posted another video. It should be dead. That video this morning from Angela should have never hit YouTube streets because you said what you said last night on your live.
And we watched it.
Well, Granny D, that's the thing. That's the thing. You don't even have the decency to say who it was.
Mm-hmm.
And Froggy, apparently she's not. But after this, you won't never hear me say nothing else about it.
Me neither.
I just wanted to come on because Anita is at work.
She at work.
And I read all those nasty, ugly comments that those people put on Angela's video this morning. And my blood started boiling.
See it on my baby face?
Because number one, that video should have never been posted.
Right, Nana Michelle.
Yep, lesson learned and done. Because Sunita is not a bully and Sunita is not mean. And for her to be categorized that way because she honestly gave her opinion of what she received in the mail that she paid for. Yeah, Daniel, some of the comments on Sunita's videos are awful as well. You're absolutely right. And that is the reason why that she did not have the comments turned on that video she posted to keep that kind of stuff from happening. No, Granny D.
Yeah, she should leave. It wasn't about nobody but these two people. It wasn't about Cat.
Granny D, that's the thing. I love all of them, but I don't fool with them. I don't visit their channel. I don't watch their channel. I don't support their channel. But I love everybody.
Me too. I have no hate for nobody. Well,
I don't have hate for nobody. I love all of them. And I wish them nothing but the best on their channels. I really do. But you
don't mess with the police.
You've taken something so small. You've turned a anthill into a mountain. Is what you've done.
Hey, Suzanne.
The comment that you left Anita, she said it made her day.
Who?
Suzanne, the Swedish yarn.
It was. I read it too. It was a nice comment. And we appreciate we appreciate all the positive comments that came out of it. But them negative ones, they were like, how many times can y'all stab me? They
even went to as far as just coming right out in their comments saying that it was all planned from the beginning.
Yeah, they did say
and
that.
Everything else. And that she was out to get her straight from the beginning. You can see it in the video. I mean, that's not true, y'all. Sunita is not that type of person. And the thing that gets me is each and every person that commented on that video in those negative ways, they laugh in your face and they stab you in your back.
If anybody that knows Anita actually watched her, it looked like she was holding back tears, like she was holding back her emotion because she was hurt that she was treated that way. She felt like she was treated some type of way by it being sent to her like that.
Right.
That's why I saw.
Anita was literally shocked when she opened it up and seen it and in the way that it was.
Yeah, because she orders a lot of yarn from a lot of different people up here. She's ordered hand spun yarn from Spring. She's ordered from other indie dyers up here, and she's never received yarn like that. So she was literally shocked. Like, what is this? Her first thing in her mind was probably like, what is this? And why is it like that?
And I'm sure they're in here lurking and listening now. And that is fine.
They're here.
I'm just saying you learn from your mistakes. Like I showed the yarn that I received. That is typically how Americans receive their indie dyed yarns. in a skein with a label on it to prevent the yarn from becoming apart and becoming tangled. That's how we typically ship it, because we want that yarn to get to that person who ordered it in the best state possible.
And I understand. I'm going to clarify something that she said last night on her live too about Google. I understand Canada shipping is totally different from the US. I also understand that Canadian dollars is different in US dollars. I understand all of that because I ship to Canada. The package I shipped, it cost me $14 and something to ship. To me, that's not a bad price. We pay more than that here in the United States just to ship to another state across the line from us. So to be able to ship something for $14 and something to Canada from the US, that's not bad. And we do use Google to convert Canadian to US, so we know exactly what we got to send. PayPal will calculate it for you, true enough. But we also use Google to convert Canadian to US or US to Canadian. Okay, Granny D. I know you going over there to remove your comment, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, we understand and everything else. But it's really just it needs to be dead.
Left alone after this.
Yeah.
Cause you know what? After this video, I ain't got nothing else to say. I said my piece. I put it out there. You know, me and Sunita, me and Gina,
And not one time has Sunita said don't buy yarn from her. Not
nope.
one time has Sunita said don't go to her house. Don't subscribe to her. Not one time has Sunita
Thanks,
said
Carla.
unsubscribe from her or anything else like that. It's not about that, y'all. It's not about conquering and dividing anyone or anybody. It was just Sunita's complete, honest opinion of what she received in the mail. And she was, Lisa, she was visibly
Look,
upset.
Juanita.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could look at her. She was blinking. I mean, you could see her blinking.
Like she was trying to clear the tears from to keep the tears from falling down. Yep.
Somebody that's constantly helping people or ordering from indie dyers and stuff, and you are used to receiving your yarn in hanks. We've all did enough videos of when we got new yarn and that yarn comes in hanks. And
so Daniel, you on here, you dye yarn. Let me ask your opinion. Yes, right, Daniel. Sunita is entitled to have an opinion. As people have said, it's like posting a review for Walmart. Sunita did nothing wrong. Exactly. Now, you dye yarn. You ship it all over this world.
Sunita bought several.
How would you have handled the situation had someone did a review like that on you because they received the yarn all tangled up like that? Hello?
$9. We would
like Amazon. You that very little. Saying we need you to authorize a payment. That's a scam, y'all. Right, Suzanne. And then Angela said last night that that if she would have just contacted her from the beginning, that she would have sent her some more yarn. And then she said, no, I don't think the yarn would have been the right thing. That sending her more yarn would have been the right thing to do.
I'm with you, girl. All the way.
Right. I mean, you got to, I mean, that's what reviews are for. And just like with Lion Brand and Premier Yarns and Hobby Lobby, all of those. On Premier Yarn
go,
reviews,
Gina.
you can even post
Hey,
a
Rosie.
video. I would have apologized to the person and dealt with it. Offered a refund, chat jump. Offered a refund or replacement. I wouldn't have made a video or went live bitching about the customer. That's bad customer service. Well, that's the same thing I thought from
Me too.
from a small business owner myself. You know.
I mean, I had a box that I ordered some yarn from Premier when they had those
Yeah, Granny.
clothes that came out, and I ordered it on a Monday. On the shipping, it said it should be arriving within 3 days because their warehouse is in North Carolina and I'm in Virginia. I'm not that far from their warehouse, like 2.5 hours away.
Aisha.
Well, the
I
3 days came and went. 3 more days came and went, and it was still sitting in the warehouse in North Carolina. So I called their customer
Go,
service
Rosie.
number and asked, why is it sitting in the warehouse for over 7 days? And they were like, well, we're looking into it. They sent me an email. They said they're trying to find your shipment. They didn't even know where it was. That's why it was still sitting in the warehouse. And if I hadn't contacted them, it might still be sitting in the warehouse. So customer service is there for a reason. So if something ain't right, it's up to the company to make it right.
We love you too, Granny D. Now that's just like this yarn right here. Hobby Lobby.
We love you.
Now this is another thing you got to keep in mind. This is Hobby Lobby yarn. One of my hanks had 4 ends. It literally had 4 tails. This yarn was in 4 one skein of this yarn was in 4 different pieces. Did Hobby Lobby do it? No, they didn't. The manufacturing company who does this for Hobby Lobby did it. So I can go on Hobby Lobby and write a review about what the condition that the yarn was in. And I did. That way Hobby Lobby can get with the manufacturing company that they get their yarn from and tell them they need to be more mindful of how they ship their yarn.
Because it has Hobby Lobby's name on it, and that makes them look bad.
You cannot, but Hobby Lobby's not solely responsible because they're not the one hanking and caking and skeening up the yarn. Just like Premier Yarns. Premier Yarns comes from Turkey. It ships all of it to a warehouse. They store it in a warehouse. Then as you order it, they go get it out the boxes and they ship it to you. If you get bad yarn from Premier, you let Premier know about it because it's Premier's job to get with the manufacturer that they're getting their yarn from to solve the issue that the customers are having by getting bad yarn. Well, when you hand dye your own yarn and stuff, who else are you going to go to other than the person that's doing it? You don't have a manufacturing company doing it for you. You're doing it yourself, just like Daniel. Who you going to contact? You're going to contact Daniel. If I sent some of the hand-dyed cotton yarn to some of my subscribers and they complained about it, what can I do about it? Fix the issue. Now, if I send it to you for free and you complain about it, that's just your honest opinion of it. You got it for free. You ain't going to get no refund because you ain't paid for it. Right, and constructive criticism of any kind is to make you a better person. It's not for you to turn around and destroy the person who gave you the constructive criticism. It's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is respectful. Just criticism in itself is just what it is. You are criticizing that person. But constructive criticism is supposed to make you a better person. I tell y'all all the time, leave me comments on my videos. I can handle constructive criticism because guess what? It's gonna make me look at your comment and say, okay, now I can do better. And this is what I got to do better.
As a business, what she should have taken for that was maybe putting more than one skein without more ties on it in a vacuum seal bag is not a good idea for future reference. Let me make this right for Sunita, and let me change my business practice as far as how I pack my yarn. That's all she should have taken from that, and that should have been the end of it. Right there. There was no need for any other discussion other than how can I make sure this doesn't happen to any other of my customers in the future. And some business people would have said, "Thank you for your heartfelt review. I have made changes in my business practices to make sure this doesn't happen to any more customers." And that should have been the end of it, right there. And she could have posted a video saying, "I received the review. This is how I shipped. I didn't realize to do that during the shipment, but now that I know, I'm changing how I pack my yarn, how I ship my yarn to make sure it never happens to another customer." And that would have been the end of the story right there. That should have been the end of the story.
And if that had been my video and she came to me with that mind and that aspect, you wouldn't have had to ask me to take the video down. I would have took the video down, giving you a chance to fix your problem.
Yeah, that yarn. I'm telling you, that yarn was pretty. That was some pretty yarn. I wanted me some because I like turquoise and purple together. Now, don't get me wrong. She said that yarn, that dye in that yarn, it was so pretty. That's why
And
she
and she
wanted it so
said the
bad.
yarn base feels really good. The yarn looks good, feels good. It just came in a way that she is unusable. So that's the only thing. That's the only part of that situation that needed to be fixed, is how that yarn is shipped out to the States. Because in the shipping from
All the
Canada to
other aspects
America,
were positive.
yeah, the only problem was the way it was shipped, and that's the only thing that needs to be fixed in the future, is the way it was shipped. There's no need for nobody on either side having hissy fits about it. It just one little tweak in her business model, the way she ships out her yarn, and that would have solved everything. And that's all that needed to be discussed. But people who ain't even got nothing to do with the situation are acting like they butt hurt. People who have never met either of them in real life or on the street in real life are getting butt hurt for something that got nothing to do with them.
No,
When I
a couple of them that commented, they have met in real life. They've met Angela in real life.
They don't live with the woman. How long have they known her?
Exactly.
Probably truly known her. That's what I'm saying. There's not like your sister or your brother or your auntie. This is someone you might have met once in real life. You might have met them twice. If you go to church with them every Sunday, that's a different story. But what right do you have to malign these people when they worked it out themselves? And like I said, for me, just watching the video as a business person and working for business people, I only saw one thing that needed to be fixed. And that is the way she ships her product. You never know what might happen when that product gets shipped. It could be opened by the post office. It could be opened by some inspector somewhere along the way. So when it's open, you want to make sure that whoever opens it puts it back the same way they found it. And if that's how they found it, and that's how you shipped it, then you can't blame Sunita for the way it arrived to her. She was honest in the way that she just showed how it arrived. She tried to make it right. She tried to skein it up. So she did everything that she could do. But I myself, I will not, unless I'm a person that like undoing knots, which I am, I will not sit there for no 2 hours trying to figure out where the end is at and how to fix that yarn. I would have put it right back in the bag, sealed it right back up, and sent it back where it came from, and told the person, you need to make this right. That's just me.
And for Sunita to ask others' opinion, send the video to other people, ask them their opinion before she ever posted the video. That right there told me that it was weighing on her conscience. That she was already feeling bad about even thinking about posting the video.
And she wanted to do the right thing in a way that was not disrespectful. That's why she asked other people how would you handle this situation?
Yep. No, Lorraine, she never said who she was because the comments that she's receiving is the comments that she wants to receive. I mean, I'm gonna call an ace a ace. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I'm gonna speak the truth. I tell y'all all the time, ask me any question you want to know. Just be mindful of what you ask, because if you don't want to hear the truth, then don't ask me no question.
I used to tell people that at work
Some
all the
people
time.
can't.
Do not
I
ask
mean,
me if you don't want to
honestly,
know the
some
truth.
people cannot handle the truth. They
They
would
can't.
rather you lie to them than they had you tell them the truth.
Yep.
Don't
I want
ask
the
me no
truth.
question, because I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I want the truth, baby. The truth will set you free. The God said, "Thou shalt not lie." So,
And on that note, my son is enjoying his fingerless gloves. He loves them.
they so pretty.
He won't let me touch them.
Ooh,
I told you he
you
won't gonna
took a
touch
picture of them though.
I took my pictures. I told you. Once I was doing like this to him, like snatching them back and stuff, so he couldn't get them, and he just swooped on them. But yeah, his gloves, the last ones he got was for his birthday, and those were in like a black and white ombre.
I know that's right, Lisa girl. I'm with you, girl. I ain't in the business for that.
I don't sugarcoat anything for
I'm in the
you,
business
Lisa.
for this beautiful scarf.
Actually, my husband actually made me a better person, because honestly,
I've been at her house.
YouTube would have been done kicked me off. Because I was this type of person that if you looked at me wrong, I said something to you about it. Now, I would walk up to you and ask you, do you have a problem? I didn't care who you was.
Thank you,
woman,
Lisa.
animal, or beast.
Scarf,
I didn't care.
I'm making an ear warmer too, and
everything that come up to this brain up here came out my mouth.
I ain't lying. I had to cuss out a dude the other night. He don't even know me like that. He grabbed my butt. I'm a married woman. Baby, I cussed him out from left to right.
Oh, I done punched somebody that did that to me.
I would probably be in jail if somebody did that to me. My husband probably be sitting there trying to figure out how to bail me out.
Jesse went there. I told Jesse about it. He said, "What you do?" I said, "I cussed him out from here to there." Y'all know I don't be cussing, but
I have bail money stashed. My kids know where it's at. Because my husband be on the road all the time, so he wouldn't be able to bail me out. But my children know where my bail money is.
Ronell said, "You right, Ronell."
And that, I mean, that's I'm gonna always tell you the truth. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Hey, boo boo.
The way we were raised, you don't put your hands on no female, especially one you don't know.
I know that's right. At least I'm with you on that, because sometimes I be giving them that look like.
Yeah, Lisa, me too. But you know, nursing helped me control my mouth too, and my facial expressions, because we had to, you know, you couldn't walk in a room and have that look on your face when you got patients and family members and everything else. So.
Yep, to please my ego. I don't need you to stroke my ego, baby. I got somebody for that.
So I need you to do a video on.
Thank you.
What is this called? The crochet seed stitch. Is that what that is? The chain, single crochet chain one, single crochet chain one.
Is it who?
Single crochet chain one, single crochet chain one.
That's
the crochet mouse stitch. Because I need you to do a video on the ends. I done tried doing the ends every which way but loose. Try to follow the video, but when the lady did the end,
she's trying to make it straight on the side.
You in with a single crochet, Juanita. Yeah. You chain one, that's it. You just chain one, and then you go into the next chain one space. And as long as you do that, your ends will stay straight.
It's straightening up. Like at the third row, that's when it started straightening up.
I'm doing a beanie too, but you can't see the design on the beanie yet.
It don't matter. I'm gonna put a border around it anyway.
You're gonna be able to fold it up like this
with a dishcloth.
Well, I'm working on petals to make a donut, a sunflower donut.
Miguel, how our babies doing? You need to do some more baby videos.
I've got 9 here. I'm working on the 10th one, and then I'll make the donut and put it together.
Ursula. I'm on my lunch break.
These are going to be petals.
You just
Thank
doing the
you.
center part now? Or those are the actual petals?
These are the actual petals. I got to make 10. This is 9.
How big a flower you making?
It's well, I'm using the just chenille yarn from Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
I always make my amigurumis bigger than what the book says to make them.
Rosie making a retro sweater.
I'm
All
like,
right, girl.
go big or go home, Juanita.
Go big or go home. Yep.
Oh, you talking about this? It's some of the just yarn cotton that I had in pink, so I'm trying to make dishcloths to donate so I can get the rest of it out of my house.
She don't like pink like me. We don't like pink. We purple girls.
We went to the dollar store and I got the green. I had a friend that wanted something made in green and pink. She likes pink and green together.
AKA.
And so she liked that sage green and pink together. And so
I did a dress.
I had bought 20 of these. She wanted a real long scarf. Her husband real tall. And that's the color she wanted in pink and green. Because she likes pink and he likes green and she likes wearing his stuff.
See that?
I went in my very first. I know, have y'all seen them going around? Y'all may have some in y'all states. Dollar Tree / Family Dollar stores coming up.
Yeah.
I went in one yesterday.
We the test state for it because the headquarters is right here. Dollar Tree bought out the Family Dollar. And so now they have hybrid stores where half of it's Family Dollar, half of it's Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went in it yesterday and it was so nice.
Which one? It's one. I got to go into that one that's not too far from me. Well, it's a little distance, but it ain't that far.
I found on the
you probably find better yarn in there.
I had saw them big skeins of that line brand, that gray yarn that they was trying to get rid of on the Family Dollar sign. I was like, nah, I don't need none of that.
Thank you,
it was $3,
Ursula.
And so then when I was working on my sweater, I realized, you know what? That looks just like this yarn that I had got from
Jeannie, look what Ursula said.
What's that place called?
I am. She been running me all day, so I'm tired. I gotta sit down and relax.
And you ain't got nothing but boys around you. Why you always making that girly stuff?
Cause it's a girl. It's one of my crochet friends, Tanya. She don't make baby clothes, so she want baby dresses. So I make baby dresses. I make everything except for amigurumis.
I got to go. My lunch is over.
Bye. See you later.
After my video gaming, of course.
Yeah,
I'll go live.
You gonna go live?
Yeah, after I finish my video game. I'm
wait till after Melanie. What time Melanie go? Melanie go at 7. Jeannie.
Oh, I won't be done till
Melanie's Creative Corner. Melanie and Bob. You talking about Melanie and Bob? Melanie. Oh, I don't know. She's starting to do lives on a weekly basis now.
Lorna, it's for one of my. I don't know. I think Sunita said she going tonight or something. Sunita. Lorna, I'm making it for one of my friends. Right, okay. I'm making it for one of my friends who don't crochet baby dresses. She crochet, but she don't do baby clothes. So she told me to make 2 dresses. And she told me to make 4 dresses. So far, I made this one. It's the same stitch and this one.
The day the 13th. Yeah, she's going live tonight at 7 p.m. That's Central Standard Time, my time, y'all.
Yeah.
And it's for her 200 plus subscriber live and giveaway part 2. So it's part 2.
All right.
Of her.
Hey, giveaway. Sheila. Thanks for my thumbs, girl. I figured I wasn't gonna get as much thumbs from these people today. I'm taking a walk with God now, so I'll be asking him to help me because I will say what I have to say. Trust me, I'm a work of progress. I know that's right. Me too. We all are works in progress in God's eyes.
It ain't even a point of being a work in progress. It's a point of being right and wrong.
That's right.
You know, 33 people watching and listening. Oh no, Miguel, that ain't no fun. Like they said, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Oh, Miguel, let me tell you something. Last week, mine was so messed up. I couldn't get comfortable in the bed no kind of way. I think I was on Jamie Live. She was on YouTube. And I was on her live, and I kept moving around. She was like, wait. I said, girl, my sciatica is cutting up today, baby. It
All
was
right,
no
all of
hope.
these are done. All
What
10 of them.
Oh, you say you're making petals. What you making,
Yeah,
a
they're
flower?
petals. It's gonna be for a donut, a sunflower
okay.
donut. Y'all know I love sunflowers. And let me show y'all this
You
book I
would say
got.
that, Lauren Thompson, especially the pink.
This has got to be the cutest amigurumis I have ever seen.
Look. You got that right.
Look at this cute book, y'all.
Oh, that's so cute.
It reminds me of like a scrap blanket. Look at them.
Look at that monkey. I like to have that monkey for Aiden.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna make some of them, honey.
I'll buy it.
You know you ain't gonna buy no monkey for Aiden.
My little poo. I need to call him. Mom say, you
Yes.
need to bring me my baby because I ain't had him in a
They
week.
are so pretty, and the Dollar Tree / Family Dollar had a bunch of this chenille yarn in different colors, and I love making amigurumis with it. And because I made that bee out of it, and I loved how it turned out. This is what I'm making right here.
Oh, that's so cute.
And I also got that Crochet Cafe, Amigurumi Cafe book too, because I want to make my granddaughters. You can take me off solo now.
Oh, girl, I forgot.
I want to make my granddaughters some of the fruits and like they got hot dogs, ketchup bottles, mustard bottles because they like pretend
Thank you.
And this is something that they can have for a long time.
My little baby. I had to
So
put him
that's
on my
what all of
finger.
these are for. That.
Look at my
They
little
even
baby.
had that chenille in brown.
Jeannie, he 11 months old, Jeannie.
Hey.
Yeah, my little baby. Look at him, y'all. 11 months old. Next month he'll be 1. He's so bad. I am weak. 2 shots and 3 scripts Monday. RSV is going around. Hospital. Ooh, I need to go get me another shot.
Honey, I sat up in the hospital with Chastity Tuesday with my mask on.
So
this is the colors that they had.
I have sinus, bronchitis, infection that went into my lungs and fluid run out. Oh, Tank, we're going to be praying for you. That's pretty.
Thank you, Steve, for that information. I'll do that. Yep, this is called Mango. And then this is Cocoa. So that's the color I'm doing
Thank you, Lisa.
donut in.
Oh.
And then this is gray. This is aqua. This is black. And then the white. And plus I have a whole lot of Dollar Tree yarn that I'm going to start using for my amigurumis because it's an acrylic yarn. I can't use Red Heart. I can't use a lot of Red Heart.
Yeah.
I can use it from time to time, but I can't use it a lot. Used it the other night, and you can still see it a little bit. Woke up with whelps all over my arm.
Just send me my yarn.
Little red splotches on my arm.
That's my yarn. Lorraine, those dresses is for a fellow crocheter. She do not do baby clothes. So she commissioned me to do these dresses. So I got to send them to her. I got to make 4. I got to make one that's going to be yellow and purple. And then I got to make one that's just going to be purple, I think.
And I'm going to mention something that Brenda's got going on her channel for those that was not on her live this morning. If Sandrine
I don't sleep.
Mind.
I don't mind.
She is putting
Wait. If y'all want y'all links dropped, type in lavender. Just don't type it all at the same time because you know it ain't going to do right. Just type in lavender if you want your links dropped. And also, if you want a joke told, type in laugh and it'll tell a joke. Okay, Gina, go ahead.
Brenda is putting together some overflow love packages for a community, for her community, and she's donating them because a lot of her community, a lot of people lost everything where she lives in her subdivision.
Mm-hmm.
They were fortunate that they did not flood, but their neighbors and stuff were not so lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of older women and men that crochet and knit and everything else. So she's doing what's called an overflow love package where we're donating yarn. You can send it to her. She'll put them together. She's putting them in little clear bags, and she's also putting some different kind of notions and stuff in there. So if you have any yarn laying around that is, not been used or anything that you're not going to crochet with, and you want to help with that charity, please send it to Brenda at Brenda the Newbie Crocheter. Her address should be in her about information.
Well, tell Brenda, I'm going to tell her. I'll give her a gift card so she can go buy the yarn because I can't partner
Or
none
she
of
said
mine.
you can PayPal her.
Oh, well, yeah.
You
Well,
can send her a PayPal. She just ordered some yarn from Mary Maxim. She also ordered some more yarn for it as well. She's went through her yarn and got yarn that she's not going to use. She is actually dropping off 12 packs today to the little center, and I'm going to be sending her a big box of yarn and a bunch of other little notions and stuff like that. Ursula has dropped the link to the video where she explains it all. Thank you, Ursula. If you have a community tab, click on that link and share it on your community tab. So I'm going to put together a box of yarn, and I'm going to send it to her along with some other notions, some scissors and stuff like, y'all, even if it's the scissors from Dollar Tree. Those scissors are awesome. I use them all the time.
Ian went through there, so.
And I have some knitting needles that I'm going to be putting in the box. I have some knitting.
I can get all mine though, because I ain't going to never use that stuff.
I have some knitter notions that I got a piece of yarn in my mouth. I'm going to put some knitting needles, some knitting notions that I have in there and everything else. To send to, yes, that's the video she did talking about it. So if you have a community tab, please share that video so we can get the word out in the Yarny community. This is what the Yarny community is about. Coming together and helping each other out.
Oh, and let me say this. Jamie at Parlez-Vous Crochet, she doing something, donating hats for ovarian cancer. If you want to do that, the hats are teal colored hats. And she said you can do 1, 2, whatever, but long as it don't have no perfumes, it's soft, it don't have no animal or hair on and no kind of hair on it, because people be allergic to certain stuff. And you can go to her parlezvouscrochet.live.com, and she can give you the information from there. But the hat's not due until April 2023, I think she said it was. Parlez-Vous Crochet.live.
And I saw a bag at the gift shop inside the hospital. We was at Mobile Infirmary Hospital. Y'all, that hospital's so darn big. Oh my gosh. That hospital was a city by itself. And I saw a bag at the gift shop. And I meant to get it. And then they gave us pagers. They gave me a pager. We sat in the waiting room. Well, we went to the outpatient surgery center. They checked her in and everything. She went back there, signed all the paperwork, paid her copay and everything. And then they took us to another desk where I had to fill out my name and all that information Then they gave us this pager. And they said that it's going to beep. When it beeps, the nurse is going to come out and get you and talk to you and take you to the back. And she said, and then the doctor will call you and give you an update once he's done. And then the nurse is going to call you after that, after she comes, gets ready to leave recovery. Then they'll call you, and that's when you'll pull your vehicle around. And I had to drive the truck because my car, when I stopped to fill up gas Monday night, my car wouldn't crank because my battery was dead.
What?
I mean, it's been in the car ever since the car left the lot, left Hyundai. So I've had the car 7 years.
Oh, well, yeah.
And so I ended up having to drive our pickup truck, which is a big old GMC Sierra 4-wheel drive. And trying to maneuver that thing, because, trucks don't turn like cars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout that parking garage,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, it was terrible. But I managed without hitting any curves. I couldn't come back with the tires marked up from the curves, or my husband would have my rear. But everything went good with her. But I like how they're set up, and you have this huge waiting room and everything. And I meant to get it, and when I was walking over there but it was a purple bag, and it had all of the ribbons on the front of it for each type of cancer. And when I was headed back to the gift shop to get it, that's when the nurse called and told me I could go ahead and pull the vehicle around. And the way they got it set up, you have to come out of the parking garage, make a left, make another left, and come all the way back around to get to where she's at. You couldn't leave the parking garage and go right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could see her sitting there in the wheelchair, and I'm like, I'm coming. I just got to go around
all around the circle. There. Yeah. That's how I had to do. That's how I had to do when I got my dad at Birmingham.
Yeah, Lisa, she's still don't know what's going on. He said her lower stomach was inflamed and her small intestine was inflamed.
Mm.
So he put her on an antacid, put her on Mobic, because he was saying it was because of a medicine that she was taking. And Chastity was like, Mom, I don't know where they're getting that medicine from because I don't take that medicine. She thought he was talking about her meclizine for her, with the ear, where you get the swimmy head. What's it called?
Mm-hmm. Swimmer's ear.
Vertigo.
Oh, I get that. Look, Juanita, her favorite color purple too. So if she gonna get a purple bag, she wasn't getting it for me.
You don't know who I was gonna get it for.
She wasn't getting it for me. Believe that, cause her favorite color purple. Believe that. And Miguel told me somebody needed.
They didn't have it too, and I was gonna end up getting both of them. I mean, they was regular $29, $29.99, but they had them for 50% off, so it would have been. I could have got two for the price of one.
Yeah. Hey, Crazy Knots Crochet.
Hey, Crazy Knot, and I just like supporting any kind of cancer cause.
Yeah.
Don't care what kind it is, because that's an ugly disease. But
yeah.
She goes next week to have an ultrasound done. What's happening with her is she sits down to eat, she gets 2 bites. She takes 2 bites of her food, and she all of a sudden feels nauseated. She feels extremely full and bloated, and she starts hurting. So when she left his office, the day she went to his office and seen him, he gave her a cup to boo-boo in. And she wasn't thrilled about that.
And then you gotta take
she finally was able to do that today. And she's still not able to eat like she wants to. I saw it. I like that.
I'm gonna wear that wig tomorrow.
That's your gangster wig. Hey, that's the wig you put on when you get on back of the motorcycle.
Not on the fall.
Not with your helmet on. Okay,
Ursula.
My daughter, Miguel. Tank, my daughter,
Yeah.
Chastity. So she goes next week on the 19th and has an
Ursula, it look
ultrasound
like your
done.
hair.
And if
Look like
it
Ursula's
ends
hair.
up being her gallbladder, he's gonna remove it. Well, don't know. He did an EGD on her. He did an esophageal, gastro, duodenal scope on her. Short word, EGD. I actually said it without getting tongue tied. So he did take 2 biopsies. He took one of her stomach and one of her small intestine. We will know those results tomorrow, so I'm patiently waiting on them.
Mm-hmm.
He's testing her for H. pylori, which is a very, very bad intestinal virus.
My auntie got that.
And he put her on some medicine for nausea
Look
and
at this. Look
vomiting
at
too.
this, Gina.
Oh, that's so cute. I made a turtle, but my grandson took it home with him when they came and visited,
Mm-hmm.
and he sleeps with that turtle to this day.
Oh.
And he got his dog, but I still have not been able to record him saying, "Can I pet that dog?" Right now. Well, Juanita, she went to one of the other hospitals in Mobile. Mobile got so many, and she was having that issue one night, hurting really, really bad. So she got up and went to the ER because it woke her up out of her sleep.
Can't
And
get you some rest, baby.
hey, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila,
And
girl.
she went to the hospital there, and they told her that her gallbladder was inflamed, but they didn't see any gallstones. And when she told him that, he got mad because he said they should have removed her gallbladder then. She's hurting like right up here underneath that right rib cage area, right in that area, and around toward her backside.
Mm.
And really, she's wasting food if she eats out. If she goes through a drive-through or something and gets her something to eat. Wow, Juanita. And you know what? Those things have y'all ever seen a kookaburra? The little wood things that
Same.
form
Yeah,
on
in the
trees
grass.
that have the little spikes on
Wax
them?
on it. Cuckabugs.
That
Yeah.
is literally what a gallstone looks like, but they're gold color.
Dang.
I've actually, when I was in nursing school, I actually set in on a gallbladder remover. And they had them out on the trays, and they're hard. I mean, they're hard like rocks.
No rain that people be hurting so bad.
Kidney stones are the same way. Kidney stones look like
How
crystals.
do you get stuff like that? Not drinking enough water or
They say the gallbladder stones are formed from cholesterol, fatty foods. Kidney stones normally are calcium formed, like too much calcium. It's because your kidneys, everything is processed through the bowels and stuff, and all the vitamins and nutrients that your body needs is absorbed in your intestines and stuff. And what's not needed, then that's what you excrete.
Look what Sheila said.
Yes, and the little pouch they left started making stones. She had to have another surgery last year to remove.
No, look what Sheila said.
My granddad kept his gallstones in a jar. Ooh, but they really look like gold. Yep. So
Well, I
your
don't drink
kidneys
carbonated
filter
drinks.
all that stuff out as well. So if you have too much
water.
calcium, then your kidneys aren't able to excrete everything, and it builds up and stuff like that. So yeah, I got sent in on a gallbladder remover, and the doctor laid it open and took the stones out of it. This patient had like 60 something gallstones.
God, dog.
It was the same way Juanita describing her daughter's about to burst.
Oof,
Yep.
child. Mm.
I said, well, my husband gallbladder ought to be full of stones then because crap, his cholesterol was almost 300 and something.
I had my gallbladder removed when my youngest was 5 weeks old. Dang.
People who have kidney issues or surgeries are urged to cut out tea and carbonated drinks from their diet. Now, I might, because I probably would see that being so, would maybe not cut it out, but do decaffeinated tea,
Mm-hmm.
caffeine-free tea,
Caffeine free.
because tea is actually a natural diuretic. Tea will make you, tea will actually pull fluid off your body. It acts as a natural diuretic.
That's why people always say, you want to lose weight, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want whatever. Drink certain kinds of tea. Like when I have cramps sometimes, and my soap, I gotta tell you about that, don't work. I use peppermint tea, decaf. It works. But y'all, some people heard this because I already said it. But this do work for real. But you can also get some cream and it works the same. You get a bar of soap, you cut it in half, you put it at the foot of your bed under your fitted sheet by your feet. All the pains you have goes away.
It don't matter what kind of soap.
No matter I got ivory. It don't matter. They said it don't matter what kind of soap. And the reason being is because the magnesium in the soap draws through your feet and your body. I never take mine out. Only time I take it out is when I change my sheet, but I put it right back under there. It's in the
Oh
bed right
wow,
now.
Lisa, that is yeah.
It's in the bed right now.
Oh yeah, kidney failure patients. Yeah, kidneys that are failing. No, you don't want to stimulate the activity. Yeah, that's just like
Ooh,
patients that are
yeah,
on
that's
dialysis.
bad.
They're limited to so much that they can have in a day. Oh wow, does she have to take dialysis, Juanita? I was wondering what that was. Nightbot was saying, "Won't yarn in your window?" Type lavender.
Yeah, you want your link drop. Sunita,
Yeah,
you know, that's Sunita Nightbot. See, when I go live, Sunita put her Nightbot on my thing. So you can do the timeout thing, for the
and y'all,
alert.
that's the hardest thing in the world, working in a nursing home, and you got to take care of dialysis patients because they're limited to their fluid intake, and you have to take in account the fluids that you give them with their medications. They only get a certain amount with each meal tray and stuff like that, and they ask you all the time for something to drink, and you have to calculate what they done got. And some of them are on 1,200 cc's a day, 1,500 cc's a day. Some of them are on 800 cc's a day, because it depends on what other health issues they have going on, especially if they have congestive heart failure.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 meals a day and meds 3 times a day, there's no room for extra liquids throughout the day, and it is hard. Um, well, it was hard on me because I got a heart for everybody, but I just you yep, that's how most of them are, Lisa.
My daddy was on dialysis, but they took him off. He good without it now. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, Sheila, that's what we was on here talking about because it should have been over with yesterday, but it wasn't, and people are talking really bad about Sunita.
Like,
But
mm, 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 how many times can I do it? But yeah, when I get off here, I'm gonna work on well, I gotta mop the kitchen because I already swept and cleaned it up. I was gonna do diamond painting. That went out the door.
I need to get back on my diamond
I
painting
do
too.
too. I'm gonna show y'all my diamond painting. I need to finish. I really need to finish it. I really do need to finish it. Ooh, but I'm so lazy. I don't even want to get up out the bed to go in here and do it. But I really do need to finish this one. This one is my pride and joy, and I do need to finish it. So let me move this side. I got. Don't look at my table, y'all, because I got dots everywhere. Look, and this one my pride and joy. Can y'all see it? You see that?
Yep.
They're my little babies. As Juanita call them, them my zebra babies. I'm gonna show y'all.
She's okay, Sheila. She's gonna be fine. She just, it just needs to stop.
It need to stop.
Because what
now.
everybody is saying is lies.
Yeah.
I know, Lisa. I love that too.
Wait, I'm gonna show y'all the real picture. Those my babies. But I sent it to Amazon, the pictures of Amazon, and they made that picture, and I was like, what? This my little babies. They bigger than that now, but still. Well, they some big boys when they was born, baby. Woo. I had 5 boys the other day, y'all. 5. Aiden, 11 months old. Micah, 6. Cam, 9. Myron, 10. And Mason, 11. I was like, y'all driving me to drink. Y'all driving me to drink. I ain't even got nothing to drink. Oh, here you go. Okay, here go how the picture look. So that's Mason. He the oldest now. He 11. He was 8'5". That's Myron. He 10. He was 9 something. And that's Micah. He's 6. He was 9 pounds something. No, Myron was 10 pounds. And Micah was 9 pounds. But if Micah had stayed into January when he's supposed to be born, he would have been 12 pounds. But my sister wanted me to, they tell you not to get no massage when you're pregnant because you can go into labor. So we danced around, me, her, and the boys. Danced around, and I massaged her with Micah whole night. And then we went to the hospital early that morning. She had the baby the next day. So some stuff works. They big boy. Let me see if I find a picture of them being big boys.
I got hungry. I hadn't eaten none today.
Me neither. Oh, and she got a daughter too. She just graduated college. Here they go right here.
So what is everybody's plans for the rest of the day besides crochet? And if that's what it is, what you crocheting?
I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna try to finish my ear warmer today, which I will finish that today, and I'm gonna start on my hat to go with the scarf. Then, I gotta mop the kitchen. I gotta put some more clothes in the washing and drying because I've been washing and drying, and that's about it for me. And watch a little TV.
I've been binge watching Chicago PD on Peacock.
That's the one with Angela Bassett.
I hadn't seen Angela Bassett in it.
Oh, that ain't the one then that I'm talking about.
Look, Miguel, I even got a chicken donut. If you still here, I'll try to show it without showing the pattern part. Look at the chicken.
Oh, that's so cute.
I love this book.
Somebody want me to make this right here for them. I was like, I ain't into the Grandy Square thing no more. I'm out of that.
That would be easy to make though.
I ain't about that life. I'm finna show it to you again. Look.
I like that.
Somebody else can make that money. Whoever wanna make it, cause it ain't gonna be me. Working for another couple of hours, then dinner and some crochet before taking my daughter to her Boy Scout meeting tonight. All right. Preparing to go to work. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Woo.
Okay, 4mm hook.
And that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. Oh, I gotta work on these too. Look, you see this, Gina? I gotta make this for a client.
Them are cute. Them Nikes, aren't they?
I might work on these some today.
Hey, Rita.
I ain't think about them cuss word pants. Them cuss word pants could get punched out. I know working around the house is boring. I'd rather be crocheting, but I got to do it. I got to do it. When I had them, thank you, Susanna. Once I had them 5 boys, it ring havoc. And then look, them 5 boys made me so mad that night. I said, look, at 11 o'clock, all y'all getting in the bed. Cutting all the TVs off and lights. Ain't nobody stand up after me because, our TV don't have parent control on. And, my nephews, I don't know nothing about what I'm talking about, but that other little boy, my little godson, my little cousin, he know. Because his mama, her mama got parent control, but she let him play them video games that cuss and all that kind of stuff. But he not dare cuss over here because I get that belt out. And I even told Jesse, you say you gonna eat at 11. No, go ahead and fix your food now and you go to bed too. I even made my husband go to bed. Everybody had to go to bed. But when I tell you about 11:15, everybody in the house was asleep. I was like, go to sleep now. Everybody lay down, go to sleep. Then my godson, his mama came and got him around 12, something almost 1, because she went out. All right, Sheila, I'm with you. When I get through, I promise you, when I mop this floor, put some more clothes in this dryer and wash them, I'm gonna sit back and relax. And then after the floor get dry, I'm gonna check the washer and dryer. And then if it stops, I'm gonna put some more clothes in there, fold them clothes that I get out, clean up the living room. Then I'm gonna come back, sit down, lay down, because I can't do too much because I'm supposed to sweep. The doctor got me where I'm supposed to sweep or mop. No sweeping, no mopping. They don't even want me to do laundry, but who else gonna do it? Ain't nobody here but me and my husband. He got to go to work at 3. So who else gonna do it?
All right.
Yes, I had 5 boys over here. I still got a vacuum. After he leave to go to work, I got to vacuum the living room. I got to get them clothes up, fold them clothes, put all my clothes in the dresser and the chest of drawers. It's a lot. And I got the craft room pretty much like I wanted. I still got some yarn to put up. Still got some totes to go through. So that's a whole nother ball. That's a whole nother ball game. I get the whole house cleaned up like I wanted. Because I washed dishes this morning and everything. Very thankful that my husband does the laundry and cleaning. Oh, I wish Jesse would do the laundry and cleaning. But he work. I don't work. So
now when my back messed up, my husband, he gonna pull his weight around the house.
Oh, well, yeah. If I'm real sick and I can't do nothing, then the kitchen need to be cleaned up. Oh, he gonna go in and clean that kitchen up. He gonna clean it. If he don't do nothing else, he'll go clean that kitchen up. And if he don't do it, guess what? He'll call my mama. He tell her I'll give you $100. Clean up the house, sand don't feel good. She'll come in here and clean it up. Look like a whole new house. He'll call. She'll be like, I need to make some money. He'll be like, I got you $100. She come right on over here and clean it up. And if she don't do it, he'll call my sister. But see, look, when my mama come clean up, I can't find nothing she get done. Well, I say I can't find nothing. Half my dishes I couldn't find for. I was trying to cook. I couldn't find my dishes. Like, dang, where's my pots and pans? I can't find no. I had to call her. What did you do with my pots and pans, lady? She said, that little compartment under your stove, you can put dishes and stuff in there. You might can, but I don't put none in there. Put them in the cabinet. I can know. Just saying, you had to call somebody to ask where your dishes at.
Well, my fair coming back, we hadn't had a fair in like 3-4 years. Because the building that they used to utilize, like for you to take your craft fair stuff into,
Lisa.
they condemned it. But obviously they done worked. It's the old National Guard Armory building, and obviously they done redone the building or whatever because the fair's coming back. And I just was made aware of that, and it's next month in November. So I said I'm not going to try to enter anything this year, but I can go online and get the book and see what all I can make and enter. Yesterday I was taking meat out of the freezer and I dropped the frozen chicken on my towel.
On her feet, on her toe.
And it's black. Oh, I've actually done that to the top of my foot before. It didn't hit my toe. It hit the top of my foot. And Lord knows that crap hurts.
Yeah, it hurt.
Wow, Rita, hope it feels better. Oh, we can't dance. Just stick the big toe up in the air.
She can do the chair dance.
Yeah.
Do like this.
Yeah.
Lorna, that's good. Since you've been down, your husband learned how to do a lot of stuff. That's good.
Well, Lisa, we have one of those here too, but sometimes they don't end up having them. That's why I'm gonna try to work and make up a lot of little amigurumis and different stuff that I can put in a tote. Put them in little plastic bags. I have the self-sealed plastic bags. I can put everything in there, seal it up, and put it inside of a tote and have it prepared. Boo Boo, can you text me about Marsha Lee's party? Marsha Lee can have a party. Y'all, I'm sorry. I've been off of YouTube for the past couple days because I've been in Mobile. She
want to do a anniversary for her YouTube channel, December to something.
Oh, okay.
Later, not right this minute. Oh, okay. I won't do it right this minute. I'll do it later. And she wanna see if people can donate stuff for her giveaway and stuff. She want me and Sunita to host it, but I think the day she want it done is around the time I'm having my anniversary party, so I won't be able to do it because I'm gonna be so busy trying to get everything together for that. So she's gonna have to. I don't know what Sunita will be doing that time, but I'll be busy. I'll be strung out.
Well, I'll help Sunita if I have to.
Oh, okay. Oh, December the 7th. She said December the 7th at noon. December the 7th at noon. See, my party on the 10th, so I'll be pulling my hair out trying to.
What is that on?
That's on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. That's National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Ain't gonna be a full moon.
Here she go. Hey, Marsha Lee.
Hey, Marsha Lee. Yeah, if Sunita need help with it, I'll help her.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be strung out that day.
Well, if it's gonna be at noontime, how y'all gonna do it at noontime and Sunita got work? It ain't gonna happen at noontime, Marsha Lee. Sunita got work.
Yeah, she do. I think Sunita told her she wasn't gonna be able to do it, but somebody gonna have to help her, Marsha Lee, out. She just want to be on the panel too for it. And she was trying to get 2 people.
And that's why I said when you said noontime, I'm like, well, no, I won't be able to help her either because
You'll be at work.
I have to be able to stop and answer the phones and stuff like that. So
yeah. So we just gonna have to come together. She's just gonna have to call people, come together, and see
might be able to do it Wednesday evening.
Yeah, Marsha Lee, we need to do it in the evening time. Yeah, but I'll be there lurking, but I'm gonna be like pulling my hair out because I gotta get the food ready. I gotta make sure everybody cooking what they supposed to be cooking. Well, I'm gonna do that next month. Make sure everybody's on to what they supposed to be cooking. See what I got.
We forgot Kelly was going live today.
Kelly was going live on what? She do her
Bible study live discussion.
Yeah. I usually catch it.
And Dale, why'd you post a video? Hobby Lobby clearance yarn.
She sure did. And V just posted something about some crochet hook from Amazon.
Who?
V. I
I
ain't buying
see
that. I don't care what
that.
they got. Yep.
I see that.
And then Crojo, she having her part, but she don't have no money to donate to do those prizes. But I told some people to donate stuff. You just have to put it out there. You try to help out each other. Yeah, we'll figure out when to do it. Yeah, V put out some what's called put out something. I'm like, what is y'all doing? I ain't finna buy no yarn. Let me see. Yep. Hobby Lobby clearance yarn. And then B put out new crochet hooks on
Is that what you
Amazon.
talking about for Marshall Lee's thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I start when I go live or all my bed chronicles or whatever, I start spreading the word about Marsha Lee's thing, and she won't. Look, Brandy
Yes,
said, "Okay, I'm back."
it's too early to start doing it now. Start talking about it now. We need to wait till like the end of November for that whole, and then leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you talk about it now, people gonna be done forgot about it because there's gonna be so much other stuff talked about between now and then.
Yeah.
And we need to come up with a date and a time to do it. Miss Rita, I did not leave Monday night. Once I stopped and filled up with gas, my car wouldn't crank back. The battery is dead in it.
We could have
So
went back live.
my daughter's boyfriend came and jumped me off, and I came home. I just left everything in my car. Well, it's an SUV. It's a Hyundai Santa Fe Sport. I just backed up beside the truck, left everything in there, came in the house, and went to bed. And got up that morning and left here at 6:30, and went in my husband went in our truck. He swears it's his, but it's ours, and went down there in our truck. So the battery's never been changed in it, and I've had it 7 years. So
You know what? The crazy thing about my car, my battery in the trunk. So you gotta take this out, this out.
I know. Look, I'm sitting there at the gas store. I'm sitting on the pump aisle because I couldn't move. You know, I'd already filled up, and that's where I was at. And I asked Kanisha, I said, "What is he driving?" She said, "A black Grand Marquis." I said, "Oh, no, a black Crown Vic." I said, "Okay." Well, this car pulls in the parking spot in front of me, and it took him a little while to get there because he had literally just walked in the door from work when I called her, and he had to go get jumper cables.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there, and I had my protection with me. I don't. When I'm alone,
Anita,
I don't travel, without it. I'm sitting there, and I see this white Dodge Charger pull up to the butt of the other car and backing up to me, and another car looked like it was finna box me in. So I'm reaching in my console at this point.
Yeah.
And he steps out, and I said, "Oh, that's Nick." I said, my battery on the right side.
You can organize your hooks. So now let's open it together.
She did her video before I did mine. I've been had these hooks. I've been waiting on her to tell me when to do them. I'm finna get her.
Oh man, then the other side got hooks too.
Oh yeah. So I guess I'll do mine today.
Yeah.
Look, it even comes with this.
Oh man.
It comes with a whole package of notions right here.
All right. That's the bomb.com.
And I actually like these hooks, but I have found my 5.5 is not a good hook.
Mm.
And when I do my review of this, I'm gonna be honest. That's just like with hooks. When I do a hook review, that means I have literally taken every hook out of the package and I have used it with different types of yarn to see how it glides on that hook. You right, Maribel. V in trouble now.
Be in trouble now, baby. She sure did.
So all of them work good except for my 5.5. The yarn drags really, really bad on it.
Mm-mm.
It's not, it looks like something, it's not smooth like it's supposed to be like the other ones are. But
Yeah,
the
she's about to
yarn,
go. She about to go gangster on V. Look, Rita. Yeah, it's in the trunk, baby. I ain't never had to get it out of them, but I
look,
ain't know. I
even
got that.
Rocco Red Heart.
I got that Kia K900, the luxury car. I ain't never had to use it. I ain't...
It's not smooth.
Look.
You right, I'm talking about you, sis V.
This
It's
what we
not
ta-
it's
V.
not
That's what we talking
smooth.
you about. Look, this is what we talking about you. Look, you see this?
Look at her poking that yarn. What you doing? That's murdering the yarn, woman. What you doing that for?
I guess she's telling you how I get stuck in there.
Well, I found that with one of mine, the 5.5, it's not smooth. All the rest of them are smooth like butter. It just glides so easy. You don't be stabbing no yarn, woman.
Look what Tank said.
Yep. I mean, all the rest of them, and you can actually see a difference in the coloring of the metal. It's like this one is more dull than this one, and the yarn.
She was saying the
Maybe if
same
I
thing.
use some wax paper.
Uh-huh. Some wax paper.
She said, "Okay, I'm still waiting on you, sis Jeannie. I'll put that video next year." You ain't even tell me you had even got the hooks. That's what I've been waiting on you to tell me you got them. And if you did,
Hey,
honey,
Sis
I
V.
forgot.
Tank said take a spile or
See,
sandpaper.
that's what it feels like now that somebody's taking that too. Let me see what my husband wants.
Okay.
So, this is what they, look like in this part right here, and I really like it because
Hey, Cammy.
it's right there. That is not only this part right here. So that's a really
V, if you want your channel drop, type in lavender so you can they can subscribe to your Spanish channel too. Anybody who want their link drop, type in lavender. It'll drop your link. And then if you want a good laugh, it tells jokes too. So you type in laugh. I just got home from work. Okay. Did you have a good day at work? Hey, Racing.
Says B, you know I'm just messing with you, honey. You know how me and you are.
Like Granny typed in laugh. It says,
Hey,
what's
Racine.
what's the advantage of living in Switzerland? Well, the flag is a big plus. The flag is a big plus.
And wait, hold on a minute. What you trying to say, Sis V? I don't post videos enough. I'm fixing to record a bunch of videos today. I'm gonna go back in the room and take this shirt off, put another one on, and come record. But they all gonna be recorded today, which I won't see them all today.
Look at this.
Mountains are just funny. They're all hill areas.
Good, Cammy. That was a good one.
Oh, Veronica, I forgot all about it. We talk about so much stuff on a daily basis.
You better. You better. You better. She said you
You
better.
better. That's just like where was Brenda's live this morning, and we was all talking about what would we do without yarn. I said people rob banks for money. V would go rob Hobby Lobby for yarn. She'd go in there. This is a stick up. Just put all your yarn in my cart.
Type it in again, Racine, because I think you and Marshall Lee typed it in at the same time, so it didn't pick yours up. So type it again.
That's just like the Dollar Tree / Family Dollar that I went to has these hooks, and all the other Dollar Trees that I've gone to, they don't carry them anymore. But that one still had these. And John Boy said he loves these hooks, that these are his favorites. So I
Anita's so
picked
fun.
them up some.
Ever wonder why bees hum? It's because they don't know the words. A hot mess? Now that was there you go, Racine. Look what Sunita said. Y'all please go subscribe to Racine. She's trying to get her channel up, her watch hours up, and she's trying to get more subscribers so she can go live like us. Even though she might say no. But
Racine,
yes.
you can go live without subscribers, honey.
Look what Sunita said.
If you just use StreamYard, use the free version of it, let us know when you're going to go live, and honey, we will be there to support you.
We will be there, baby. Okay, Sunita, we're gonna read the chat so you can hear it. Laugh out loud. Yes, that's what V said.
Hey, Cammy Cam.
Racine say, hey, Sunita. Marsha Lee says,
hey Tammy,
Cammy, what's up? Tank dropped her link. Y'all check out Tank channel. She said she ain't doing no lives, but she will post stuff.
And that'll help get your subscribers up, Racine, because once you go live, then people who have their community tab can share that live out, and that'll get more people over there and stuff. Nightbot says that Blind Stitches Creations. Milk is also the fastest liquid on earth. It's pasteurized before you even see it. And Nightbot says that Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson. I broke my finger at work today. On the other hand, I'm completely fine. Racine says, Cammy, hello. Cammy Craig says, hey, Aunt Jeannie. Cameron says, hey, Granny. No, Cameron, we have to say, the most huggable, lovable, adorable Granny we know. Yes, Racine. Yes. I know used to, you
Type
had to
it again,
people used to say you had to have a certain amount of subscribers in order to go live, but StreamYard prevents that from happening. You can use StreamYard and go live. At Aisha's Handmade Items, whoever invented the knock knock joke should get a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, they have some good ones. Lisa did laugh.
Won't your at Lisa, how does a French skeleton say hello? Bonjour. Not bonjour, but bonjour. Nightbot does have some good ones, Granny D. I love you too, Granny D.
Look, if y'all wants to learn Spanish, and you know what I'm saying, V do Spanish also on her Spanish channel. So subscribe to her channel. You know, you
That's
have
the
one
La
device.
Casa del Ganchillo and Mas.
Look,
and I probably didn't butcher that completely.
Look, yeah, this how I do it. I have my phone on the live. No, I have my phone on English live, and I have my tablet on the Spanish, so I know what she's saying.
Yeah. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Lori says, hello, everyone listening while at work today. I'm enjoying Nightbot today, Lisa says.
Subscribe to Granny if you ain't got a baby.
And La Casa says, laugh out loud, sis.
Baby.
I know, I probably butchered it, Veronica.
This the happy Granny dance. Subscribe to Granny if you ain't got a.
Sandrine, did you see my new pom-poms? I had them at the football game the other night, baby. In my bed.
Yeah, night might be off the chain. Hey, Lisa. I mean, hey, Laura. Lori. Oh. Ooh, them things make a lot of noise.
And they red and silver.
Roll.
Baby.
That's a game. Come on. Oh, they play Tennessee this weekend.
Yep. They upset me Saturday.
Me too. I thought they
were finna lose that game. I'm finna come Tuscaloosa and whoop them boys' butts.
Do you want a brief explanation of what an acorn is? In a nutshell, it's an oak tree.
That blind, I've just been reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
Oh, you already read that one. Read my joke. We just did. I thought we just read your joke. Oh. Yeah, we just read your joke.
Hey, my Cancer twin, Miss Glow, Crochet Creations. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Do you want to know why Mexicans don't have barbecues? Because the beans keep falling through the barbecue grill.
Brandy said that's a great squirrel joke.
Bye, honey. But yeah, y'all, what y'all drinking and what y'all working on? New people, the new people in the building. Don't forget my thumbies.
Sandrine, I think I'm finna get out here and go fix me something to eat.
Right, once Tanita driving home.
Yeah.
Hey, Denny.
Hey, Denny, welcome in. Brandy said, "Go, Glow."
I need to go fix me some food too. I'm gonna eat some cereal maybe. Until later.
That's what I was thinking about doing, fixing me a bowl of cereal and eating it.
Eat me some cereal and then
I got some smoked sausage in there. I might throw some of them in the air fryer with.
I am making a new shrug because the other night we met a couple and I gave the one that I just made, so I'm making another one. Oh, that's so sweet.
That's sweet, Racine.
That's so sweet. Love and hugs to you all. You too, Granny D.
Yes, yes, yes.
Lovable, huggable.
Sanita, you off work already?
Yes, she's driving home right now.
I might throw me some hash browns. I got the hash brown patties. I might throw me one of them in the air fryer and with a smoked sausage or something. I need some meat.
Jeannie and Dreeny, that rhymes.
Yep.
Jeannie and Dreeny.
Jeannie, Fee-Fi, Fofini.
Fee-Fa, Fomini, Dreeny.
Fee-Fa,
Dreeny.
I'm going to have a chili dog. So good. You know what, Grandy? That's the only way I eat my hot dogs is I got to have
she on lunch.
Chili, mustard, a little mayo, and onion. That's what I want on my hot dog. Sometimes I'll put a little cheese on there. Now, if I got some good coleslaw, like from KFC,
okay,
I'll throw that coleslaw on there.
Let me tell y'all. This is what I like. This is what I want on my hot dog. Don't nobody get offended. But I'm finna tell you what I like on my hot dog. I like it raw. Just, I want it cooked. But I don't want nothing on it. I like it raw. That's how I say it. And some people take offense to that. They be like, I think I'm talking about something else. No, I'm talking about, I like it raw.
You like a raw hot dog?
I'm talking, I want it cooked. But I don't want nothing on it. I just want to eat it just like that.
Oh.
Sometimes I add barbecue sauce.
I mean, growing up as a child, I used to eat hot dogs straight out the pack out the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah. Them
you ain't cook them, you ain't do nothing. You ain't heat them up or you ain't nook them in the microwave or nothing. You just ate them.
Them ziggles.
You do bologna the same way. I go in there and get a slice of bologna and a piece of cheese and roll it up and sit there and eat it. Oh,
I ain't
Sunita got a
lying.
Big Mac. Yeah, great day. I had to have my chili, my onions, and my mustard, but I do a little mayo.
I know that's right, Lori.
Naked dog is what we call that, Sandra.
That plain woman. Yep. I like a lot of yep,
My
naked
first time
dog.
ever having a hot dog was when I lived in Asheville, North Carolina, that had coleslaw or sauerkraut on it. But them hot dogs with sauerkraut, if that, I mean, with coleslaw, if that coleslaw is good,
Yes.
it's good.
Just cook it and make it plain. I don't want nothing on. Just put it on my plate. Yeah, I want it naked, not raw. Yeah. I love a fried bologna sandwich. Oh yeah. Burnt bologna.
Ooh, yes.
Burn it,
That
baby.
bologna got to start swelling.
Yes. And cut so it won't swell. Cut two slits on each side and flip it and get it burnt. Woo, y'all
But
make
you
me want
can't
to.
find good bologna no more.
You can't. I can't find. I've been
I
looking for
remember
that
when I
little
used
Ziegler.
to take 50 cents into the store and I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, you can't find them good bologna, that Ziegler's at thin. It wasn't real thick, it was kind of thin. And you know, my mama them, they used to cook it with the little red ribbon thing on it. And that's like when it fry up, it pops and it pull it off. So you won't take none of your meat off with it. And then you cut the little slits on each side, fried on both sides real good. That's some good eating. Don't say y'all making me hungry. I just had a tuna salad with cranberries, pecans, and some mango juice. Yummy. I don't eat tuna, but I mean I eat tuna, but you can't put nothing in it. It's gotta just be out the pack. I just eat it like that. Cause I don't like mayo. But when I see it with the mayo in it, I be like anything that's made with mayo, my mama she'll cook it without me seeing it. I don't like mayo. I love dirty dogs with spicy mustard and sabrat onions. Okay. I cut one slit now burn, but a little crunchy on the edges and melt cheese on top with mustard and Duke's mayo. Duke's mayo. Okay, Granny. I love a fried spam sandwich with mayo, mustard, and cheese. Okay, Kimmy. All right. Y'all get it in, baby. Y'all know how to cook it. Y'all know how to do that down south kind of situation. Now, I eat bananas, but I eat them by themselves. I eat them with crackers. And my nephew, he only 6 years old. He ate 2 cans. I said, boy, I gotta go back to the store and give me some more. They're my snacks. You taking my snacks? That's crazy. I'm finna do the intermediate. That's what it's called. Where you eat so many hours all day. Then after a certain time, you stop eating and you don't eat no more until the next day. I'm finna start doing that. And I'm gonna do Zumba and yoga before beginners, because I can't be doing all that stuff. I don't supposed to be doing all this stuff. And then I'm gonna get out there on the road and get to walking up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down the road I go. Yeah, fasting, intermediate fasting. That's what I'm finna start doing. I want to lose 40 pounds. It don't look like I'm big, but down here I got big old thighs, big old booty. I'm trying to lose some of that. I love spam, my mine doesn't. So I have not had spam in years. Oh, okay. You also need an intermediate fasting. That's what I'm finna do.
I bet.
I'm finna do intermediate fasting, Gina.
Intermediate fasting where you don't eat for so many hours.
And yeah.
And
See, I'm gonna eat.
then when you don't, then when you can eat, you eat what you want to.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start like I'm trying to set my schedule up so I can be up in the daytime instead of at night. So I eat all day. whatever I want. And then when I cut it off, then I don't eat no more until the next day. Make sure you eat before 11 a.m. After that, drink water. Okay. Do you know why bikini swimming suits are invented and separate? They meet at the.
They were invented to separate the meat and the dairy.
Yeah, but I want to lose like 40 pounds.
I like spam too, fried.
That would Cam like. Oh, Melissa on. Oh, she'll be on in 30 minutes. We can rate Melissa. Crochet
Crochet in
agreement.
agreement.
Melissa crochet and agreement will be on in 30 minutes. We can rate her. But we'll probably get out here like 15 minutes before she go on, so you'll have enough time to get up, stretch, move around, do what you need to do, and then come back. You come back and get on her live. We can look at her Dyson yarn. She said he sleeps. She said, "Do you want this heathen, my little baby?" She know I want it. You better bring me my little man. And Jessica going to work too. I've lost 12 pounds in the last month. All right. 6 hours to eat, then just water the rest. Oh, okay. That'll work. Sunita lost a lot of weight doing that. Because she showed me a picture of her before picture. And I was like, dang, that'd look like a whole different person. Oh, she had her monetization party Saturday. Oh, I'll be there. If the game on, I'll be there if the game on, but I won't be there. I'll be lurking. I'll be there though. Depends on what time she go. Why? Honey, I'm pregnant. Me.
Let me
Well,
get off of that.
what do we do now? Why? Well, I guess we should go to a baby doctor. Me. I think I'd be a lot more comfortable going to an adult doctor. Gina, you eat them Jolly Ranchers. I knew it. I know when them cheeks get
I'm
like
eating them
this.
sparingly.
Huh?
Yeah.
When
Usually
them
I
cheeks
just
get
have
like
one
this.
in my jaw, but
I knew you got them in there.
I
But
got
I
two.
didn't know I was doing. What? I didn't know I was doing it. Oh, you didn't know you was doing it. You said you were doing it. She said she didn't know she was doing intermediate fasting. She just did it. But she showed me a picture of her when she was husky. And she looked like a whole nother person.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope that girl bring me my baby. Cause me and him, we gotta play. He gonna pull my glasses off. He gonna bite me. He bite me. Laugh out loud, husky. Yeah, she was. She was husky. But he gonna bite me. That's what he like to do. Now since he got them two little teeth, he like to bite me on my cheeks, my nose, and my chin. I be like, boy, I don't know two little. Okay, I'll bring him around 2 something. What time I need to come back and get him? Good. Don't worry about coming back and getting. Just bring him. She gonna bring him around 2 o'clock. She must be up the road. But she ain't gotta worry about coming back and getting it. Cause me and him gonna be playing and watching cartoons what he like to watch. He gonna be trying to get in the tub. He like to get in. Jeannie, you ought to see him when he try to get in the tub. I go in the bathroom. He'll be right behind me. I had to open the shower up. I open the shower curtain up. He'll try to stick his leg over in the
You know I
tub.
seen that night you bathed him.
Yeah, and he can't get that little leg. He can't be getting that little leg up in the
And
tub.
then he tries to find the drain thing to let the water out.
He do. And the other thing he do is put the towel in the water and suck the water out the child. I think that's so disgusting. I don't
All
care.
babies do that.
I don't care how many times you wash the tub out. That is so disgusting. I said I was gonna put him in the big tub. Ain't nobody really been in there. I think last time I got in there, I couldn't get out, so I had to tell Jessica to help me out. So, but what you good folks gonna be doing the rest of the day, other than on these YouTube streets and working? I'm gonna be crocheting. Well, I don't know how much crochet. Look, I had to get Aiden his own yarn, but he still be trying to get mine. I don't know how much crocheting I can do with him in the house. He walking now. Gina, he getting down with it now. He got down packed now. He ain't trembling or falling. He got it.
Honey, that's just gonna make it more harder for you to keep up with. You're gonna have to baby proof your house now for sure.
I know it. She said
he got his own little thing of yarn.
He do.
And he'll sit there and do it like this, like he really doing something.
He do. When I'm at home, I'm taking a shower. My dog pushes the shower curtain open and looks and tries getting in also. I'm a mess. Baby proof your yarn, that yarn. You know what? I had to close the door in the craft room because last time he went in there, he pulled 5 skeins out my new remodeled yarn stuff I just put up. He pulled 4 skeins out. I had to put it. I said, "Get out of here, boy." My dog is a husky part border collie. Okay. You got Sunita got 2 huskies, Hercules and Alaska. Look, yesterday Sunita cooked her egg sandwich, right, Jeannie? She had it on the table. She was taking the lid off the putting the garbage, something in the garbage. And she was gonna put the lid back on. Turned around. Hercules had got on the table and ate up her egg sandwich. She had to make herself another one. You hear me, Jeannie?
Mm-hmm.
She had to make her another egg sandwich. And she had to really watch him this time. And then she said he was sitting under the table. Hey, Renee.
I've had to do that a bunch of times.
He was sitting under the table, you looking at her like, "You gonna give me the scrap?" She was like, "No, you ate up my sandwich. I'm trying to get ready for work." He ate up the sandwich. Oh no, now it's yeah, he a bad little dog. I'm telling you, he a bad dog. One time he went in her little. She had a little square on the couch, and she had some stuff down there. She had some yarn and everything stuff down in there. And she put the hot tamales at the very bottom. Do you not know that dog didn't move nothing in that bag? But he got them hot tamales, took him in the corner, and ate them. He a bad little dog. He need a whooping.
You want his breath to smell like cinnamon.
Renee said, "How your daughter doing?"
She's really about the same. Because we still really don't know what's going on. She's still having the same issues as before. But he did take a biopsy of the of her lower stomach and her small intestine. We'll know those results tomorrow. And she goes for ultrasound on the 19th, which is next Wednesday at 7:15.
You don't think you might have to go to UAB?
No, I mean Mobile Infirmary. They can handle it. That hospital bigger than UAB, honey.
Oh Lord.
Hopefully the ultrasound will reveal what's actually going on. And if he has to remove her gallbladder, she's going to try and get it scheduled to where Jam can be off work and go with her, so I don't have to come back. But if I have to, I will.
Look at that.
Where do you take someone who has been injured in a peekaboo accident to the ICU? Peekaboo, I see you. But yeah.
Hey, Lisa. Pray for me. I have to go grocery shopping today. I haven't been shopping since August the 14th. Woo, child, you gonna be in there all day. Woo, that's a lot. And you know what? I don't like to go to the grocery store unless it's early in the morning when they first open. Just like Walmart and Publix. I ain't going unless, because I can't be around a lot of people like that. Make my anxiety. Mess up my anxiety. She told me something. When do I need to come get him? I put on there, I don't know yet. Laugh out loud. I keep him about 3-4 hours. He'll eat half of my cereal. And he'll been just 8. But he'll eat half of my cereal and then he'll play around and pull my hair and bite me and give me a kiss and sit in my lap, get back up. Now that he walking, he mobile. He ain't trying to sit down. I need to go in here and mop this floor before he get here. But I'll get it done. I'll get her done. What, you cooking you something now, Jeannie?
Yes, ma'am.
I know that's right.
When I went in there to take that phone call, I went on and put my stuff in the air fryer.
I know that's right. I'm gonna have to
I'm
get me an air
smelling it.
fryer. I need to get me an air fryer.
Yeah. Wow, Lisa says, pray for me. I have to go grocery shopping today. I haven't been shopping since August the 14th.
Woo.
Woo, Lord, you're going to need 2 buggies.
She gonna need 2
You're
buggies.
going to be pushing and dragging.
Pushing and dragging. Look what Tank said.
She's planning an afternoon rendezvous with something. Tell her if he's good, I'll keep him for a while. If he's bad, I'll call you.
I ain't lying.
Tank, I think it would do okay in the air fryer. Maybe get some of the liners to put in the bottom of it and set it on top of the liner. But I think it would do good. It should come out kind of crispy. It wouldn't be fried. Now, if you're talking about regular salmon, I don't know. But if you're talking about like a salmon croquette or a salmon patty, whatever y'all call them, we call them salmon croquettes.
Croquettes, yeah.
I think you could get away with doing them in the air fryer.
But that other one, you got to do that skin on the back and then, you know what I'm saying, cook it like that.
I don't cook whole salmon. If I cook salmon, it comes out the can. I add egg and onion and a little bit of flour and stuff to it.
To make
I
it
see
thick.
a lot of people do meal. I do flour.
We do flour too. We don't do onions, we do flour.
I have to have my onions in it now. And then the
I
only
have
thing
a
I need is
fresh,
2
but
slices
I
of
can
light
bake
bread
it.
and some hot sauce.
No, this is fresh. Oh, she said no, it's
So
fresh.
I would bake it then
Yeah,
with some lemons and stuff, and yeah.
yeah. But we gonna get off of this thing. My dad put salmon in the air fryer at 400 for 15 minutes. All right then. Fresh cam. Fresh like Tank talking about. We gonna get off here. We gonna do a dreamy ray at Crochet and Agreement. She'll be on in 15 minutes. And
Got me some good old Kaneka sausage and some hash brown patty.
all right. And we gonna get off here and do a rave over at Melissa Crochet and Agreement. She'll be on at 2:00. That's enough time for y'all to get up, take y'all a pee break, the other break, get y'all some water or whatever y'all drinking, get y'all some new crochet stuff going on, and and come on and do a dreamy rave over at Melissa Crochet and Agreement. 2:00.
I'm finna drop it right soon.
15 minutes. What is the link that we are going to? Oh, okay. Yes, fresh, but I don't know if he put something in the bottom. All right, Lisas. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm gonna play my outgoing thing. Here it go.
Or why I can't comment on
Wait, you
StreamYard?
ain't put it on there, Jeannie.
I gotta go to YouTube side and do it.
Oh.
How can you put a comment in StreamYard?
Why not?
I don't know. This is Melissa's crochet and agreement link right there.
What you? Oh, there you go. Okay.
That's for her live that she'll be having it too.
This is for the live, ladies. So I'm gonna play my outgoing thing, and then we're gonna be out of here. Y'all have a nice day. See y'all around. See y'all at Melissa. Let me see. Let me figure out how to do it because I'm new at this. Bye.